Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Thursday afternoon YouTube stream. Give me just a moment here. Trying to figure out why this is not showing up on my screen. I think I know why it's not, but... Okay, maybe I don't know why it's not. It's not... For some reason, it's not showing that my capture device is on my computer. Even though it's definitely working and connected, because... It's really weird. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Just had to open that program or something. Also, yeah, I know I probably need to lower the volume a little bit. That's not a problem. I can just increase it if I need to. Let me also bring the chat back up. Okay, I think we should be good to go. So yeah, hey everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Thursday afternoon YouTube stream. As I've said before, I like to save YouTube streams for like extensions of, the actual Let's Plays I do on my channel. And, this happens to be the game I'm currently doing a Let's Play of, so, this is essentially live extra content, you could say. But I think this is actually kind of the perfect thing to do for, like, what I hope to accomplish with my YouTube streaming, because, this way the game's still relevant. I can still kind of cater to my perfectionist needs, where I play a bunch of games, probably more than I realistically need to. I can get some extra content for the games, for those who want to see this extra content, and I don't know, it just kind of lends itself very well to like what I hope to accomplish with this. So that's why I decided to, essentially, for my Star Allies playthrough, I am going to be going through all of the guest star modes, which we've done a few of these by this point, but we've only done 2 of them actually, but there's still a whole bunch of other ones to do. And yeah, we're just going to try to, get through all of them. Now, as you can see, I'm not done with the project. There's still some other modes I have to complete as well. We'll probably also complete the photos throughout this grinding session as well. Not like this particular stream, but, in the process of, doing all of these. Basically where I am right now in terms of recording, I've done basically all the ultimate choices except the very last one. And I still have to do Heroes in Another Dimension. I haven't recorded it, either of those things yet, or the minigames, so... give you kind of an idea of where I am in this point in time, even though this stream will probably be like at the end of the playlist, along with all the other ones, because it is essentially bonus content. But yeah, we're going to be basically just, again, going through some of the guest star modes. I've kind of estimated in my head that I can probably do about 3, maybe 4 if I'm lucky, per stream. Some of these will probably take over an hour. That's why I say that probably only 3. And there may be cases where I have to end early, so I may have to do a shorter stream, but I honestly don't know. Let's go ahead and just go to the screen just to see what we have. Yeah, see, we have a lot to do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 19. 29, and There's basically 38 of these. So yeah, there's a lot of these to do. In terms of what I am going to cover, I think the best way I'm going to do this is, at least at first, I'm going to do probably like 2 regular power-ups and then 1 guest star. That way I can make the thumbnails unique and everything. And what I might do is I might actually have like a little poll or something where you guys can vote for which guest star I'm going to be doing for that particular stream. That could be fun to kind of involve you guys a little bit as well. Is there actually a poll going on? Or a poll feature in this? I don't actually see one. That actually would be nice though. Okay, there is a poll. There is a poll feature. Okay. Oh, but I can add options. How many options can I add? I think I can only have 4 options. Okay, well, I guess one thing I can do. Random number generator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like there's 11 we have. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's to Roach. I keep losing my place. What dream friend should I do during this stream? So Roach is an option. 11. Oh, Susie. Taranza. And Marks. Okay. Trying to get these timers out of the way so I can actually see. Ends after final hit on Morpho Knight. Okay, there should be a poll. I don't know how it's broadcasted on the stream chat, but it should be there. God, I wish I knew how this looked. Like, it just... I think because I'm, like, the host of this stream, it's, like, not, like, showing properly. Bottom... yeah, I see that's bottom comment, but, like... It's weird because it's just, like... I don't know if, like, I accidentally voted for DeRoche. I shouldn't be able to vote because it's not my... Like, again, like, I shouldn't have any control over that, but, like, I clicked on it, but it just gave the vote to DeRoche. Like, it doesn't show, like, the actual question. But whatever. Well, I'll be, again, I'm going to be doing something else in the meantime, another power-up. I think in an effort to kind of make it through the power-ups that were just added to this game, because, you know, it's nice to kind of see what these are and, you know, what we have to work with for these. I guess we'll do, we did just do Adeline, though, so maybe I don't want to do frickin' Artist. I'm trying to remember, what are the new power-ups in this game? It's Artist, Spider, and I think it's Staff is the other one. We'll use Staff. We'll start with Staff, I guess. Staff might be interesting to kind of look at. So it'll be Jammer Jab. Also, yeah, let's look at the moves before we start. Okay, so you have a normal jab with B. After pressing B, did that to do a back jab. Up jab. LR jab. The normal combo. Pole vault. Press B repeatedly during pole vault. I think I remember what that one is. Long jab. Super long jab. There's a staff counter, apparently. Wet jab? I don't know if I like the sound of that. Has elemental properties. Okay, so yeah, it's not, doesn't have a lot going for it. Kind of the basic standard stuff. I do remember, like, pole vault is, like, in the Unrelenting Staff is, like, one of the main big things you can do with it. And then, the spinning staff, and then I'll see what the other long jabs are. Okay. But yeah, hello everybody. Hope everyone is doing alright. And as someone said in chat, hope you guys are staying hydrated. My god, the heat has been insane these last few days. It's actually like in the 90s, like right now where I am, which is ugh. And like it's not like so bad for me. Like I'm not like melting or dying or anything. I also have a little mobile air conditioner fan thing that I have at my desk, which is constantly blowing air on me. It even has like a mist functionality to it too, which is really handy. Not gonna lie. So I'm trying to keep cool, but no lies, it is really freaking hot. I remember looking at it the other day and seeing it was like over 100 Fahrenheit, and it's just like, why? Like, well, what did I do to deserve this? Okay, so there's that. That's the spinning thing. So that'll be used mostly against like air foes and stuff. Okay, gonna close my eyes. Don't know who's selected. I'm gonna press the A button. No. Okay, marks. Not bad. I think that it is like supposed to rain though tonight, like after the heat wave like officially ends at like, I think it said it's like supposed to end at like around 8 my time. I'll still be streaming, of course. Well, no, I won't be. I'll be done streaming, of course, is what I meant to say. But yeah, it's been hot. It's been very hot. Okay, that's... yeah, I was trying to remember what, like, the super long jab thing was. Then... yeah, that's the relentless jab. You love a good jab. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to kill you. I meant to... Oh, I guess I could have just gotten the fire right there, too, to be fair. But... Okay, let's get Blade Knight out of the way, because we don't really need that. Aren't I excited for the post-game? I mean, I've technically been in the post-game for the last few weeks. Because I've had the main part of the game recorded for a little while. I'm excited to do these streams, because I kind of did something similar for the Helper to Hero mode when I did Superstar Ultra. I basically did a stream where I did all the other copy ability partners that I didn't do in my actual playthrough. This is going to take a lot longer, though, because we're not doing, like, an arena. We're doing, like, full-length games, but... It's still pretty exciting. Kirby games are always fun. My only worry about this is that it's going to get really repetitive after a while. That's another reason why I only want to do 3, because, I mean, 2 of them will be very similar, because I think all the, like, regular copy abilities, like, they don't change the stages up too much. It's the Dream Friends that usually have, like, kind of the more unique layouts for this. So that's why I want to do at least, like, one of those per stream, just so I have, like, something that's a little more, like, original, and then I'm really just doing 2 other ones. But we'll see how it goes. For arenas, I mean, arenas are at least, like, short enough where you can get through all that stuff pretty quickly. Hey, Kingo. Yeah, Jammer Jab and his good pals, yeah. His good pals, Kibble, Leo, and Marks, you know. You know, I'm actually kind of glad you're here, Kingo. Because I knew that for, like, a while. Like, when this game first came out, like, I kind of remember you, like, honestly being, like, really, really into this game. Like, I think you even, like, kind of considered it, like, the best at, like, the very beginning. But then, I'm sure that over time, maybe you came off of that a little bit more, but, I'm kind of curious, like, how... For you, anyway, as someone who I think remember having that viewpoint, like, how does this game kind of stack up for you now? I don't know why I remember you specifically. Maybe just because I know that you're, like, a big Kirby fan, so, like, you know, when I hear an opinion, it kind of sticks out a little more. You love a good pal. You know what? Yeah, that's true, honestly. I'll probably read your response when I'm done with this level. I mean, I'm not feeling like super pressured to go fast or anything, even though there is a timer, because yeah, still early and everything, but I'm not looking for like speed run times or anything like that. But. I do have plans to do some stuff tonight, like almost like exactly at 6, so I would like to still make that. Ow. Get in there. I didn't fully get to read what you said, Kingo, but like kind of seeing the few words that I did is just like, yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. I think in a way I kind of felt the same way when the game first came out as well, where it's like I was really impressed with it and I really loved what I had to offer, but then like over time it's just like, well, you know what? Stuff like Return to Dreamland and Robobot really does hit pretty damn hard. Also, man, that is a pretty damn good boss killer. I guess that putting the heart on those guys doesn't work in this mode. I think a part of it was also the fact that this game was kind of made as like a Kirby anniversary type of thing as well. So, you know, for those who like really love the Kirby series, much like me and much like you, obviously, Kingo, like, you know, kind of had that vibe to it, I guess. Oh shoot, I need water. I'm just gonna guess up. I was wrong, it was down. I think my one problem with staff is just the... Unlike sword and like hammer and some other like kind of like melee attacks, when you do like a jump attack like this, it's kind of hard to like get exactly where you want to hit it. You have to like hit that sweet spot, otherwise you could just get hit when you're coming down from that. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, is there something supposed to be following me right there? It's like, oh yeah, definitely. I think we're gonna be in the castle now. Yep. Damn it. Sure. Ow. There's probably like a heart in one of those, but... Oh, why do I keep pressing up? Guys, can we split, like, divide and conquer here? Like, I think I got the right side covered. My allies need to have a little more faith in the jammer jab way. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so we missed the, I know we just missed the speed one in that one duo section, but we missed the other one in that other room. So you're playing after we're playing other Kirby's, kind of made it clear that this one just isn't like as good as some of the other 3D. I do like it more than most people seem to. I think it's a really fun game. It's not a bit generic. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually got this game for Bowser Girl on her birthday one year because she didn't end up getting it. And she kind of felt like the same way about it, too. She's like, oh, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Not like, you know, Robobot or Return to Dreamland, but... Aw, damn it. I almost got him. I love taking him out in that phase. Wow, frickin' Mark's trying to get the glory there. Taking the glory from Jammer Jab. How dare he? Those two are so good. It kind of feels very arcadey the way that a lot of other Kirby games don't, which I think is neat. Yeah. The regular free updates were cool. I appreciated getting free updates that are like cool send-ups. Yeah, definitely. Completely vibe with that. I love how, like, when you get these, like, puzzle pieces, it's just like, okay, here's, like, 90% of them for, like, one puzzle, and then, okay, here's, like, 1 or 2 pieces for another one. Shoot. Fine, I guess I'll get cleaning for you. I'm gonna keep Marks coming with us though because it's funny. If you want to see more of Marks, you can vote for him in the poll that's going on. Oh god, I almost died right there. I mean, when it comes to, like, the whole, like, copying Return to Dreamland argument, like, why wouldn't they? I mean, Return to Dreamland's such a good, like, glow-up of, like, the Kirby series. So, obviously, like, during those eras, like, the games are gonna look pretty similar, but, I mean, at least each game offered something pretty unique and different. And, you know, they were all fun games. Of those 4 games, like, when the rating of, like, the worst one is, it's good. It's pretty good. Like, that's honestly not too bad, I think. Not too shabby. Yeah, it says everyone in the Kirby series, yeah. Oh, right. I need Parasol. Well, cleaning. Chumbrella. I think these days, if I were to like just give a top 5 Kirby games, my top 5 would be Superstar Always #1. It's the law. 2 would probably be Forgotten Land. I just really fell in love with Forgotten Land and just really thought it was like a perfect way to bring Kirby into like 3D worlds and everything. Return to Dreamland, obviously, because it just did, like, you know, brought the Kirby formula to a great modern place, and it's just always a fun time whenever I play it. Robobot, because basically, same thing I feel about Return to Dreamland, just it's more unique, and it has, like, a really very well-polished gimmick, or not really gimmick, but, like, just theme with it, with, like, robotics and everything. And then Kirby 64, because, you know, Kirby 64 is the best Kirby game that's like always in the top 5, but never really the best for people. That just seems to be a trend. Kirby 64 is always there. Oh my... Do I have to have a second one? I guess so. Yeah, first was Superstar Silver. You guessed it. Yeah. That's the reason I kind of made that joke, is because I know that, like, whenever I've talked to Kingo about Kirby game rankings, it's like, that's always the mentality. What am I going to put for number 5? Oh, I guess I'll just put Kirby 64 there, yeah. Yeah, I have 2 Chumbrellas. Wait, did I just go in the same room? I did. Oh my god. Wait, what? What am I doing? Like... Oh, okay, no, okay, I see what was going on there. That opened up the door to get there, so I just kept going in a loop. Oh my god. And before I do that, every single time that room comes up in these guest star modes. Hey, Kirby! Oh wait, Kirby's not here. I could still give you a massage, though. Oh yeah, that's right. You're like really big on Adventure, Kingo. That's right. And that makes sense for you, because I have a thing with Adventure where it's like I do really like Kirby's Adventure, but I didn't grow up with it. I didn't play it until it was on the frickin' Wii Virtual Console. I think if I played it when I was younger, I would have been like way more about it for sure, because I just love how it has like so many copy abilities. When I go back and look at like Kirby's Dream Land 2, which is, you know, the first game I played that had like the copy abilities, I'm always stunned to go back to that game and be like, oh, there's literally just 7 abilities in this game. And it never seems like there is that few, but no, it's literally only 7. And then Dreamland 3 only adds 1. Oh. I was trying to figure out like what exactly it was doing there. And I guess to be fair, I mean, like, the big draw with Dreamland 2 is that it has the animals, which have the... basically gives, like, each power, like, 3 extra forms, and, you know, Dreamland 3 does even more with that, but... I don't know, I just remember being really impressed with the amount of stuff that Adventure had when I first played it, and thinking, like, oh, this is literally only the second Kirby game. Or mainline game. Yeah, the only thing I love about Dreamland 3 is really the unique art style of it. I wish it, like, just felt better to play. Kirby just kind of controls awkward in that game, and the enemy hitboxes just are bullshit. Yeah, the light ability, yeah. Also the fact that there's, frickin' throw and backdrop. Like, they're both, like, essentially the same idea, just, like, 2 different maneuvers. Also this song. This is like the one song from this game I always remember. Just the dun 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 dun. Yeah. I'm just gonna throw a cutter blade at, like, you know, these enemies. And don't get me wrong, like, I love how they, like, you know, make the abilities, like, more dynamic and give it more moves and everything. Like, I love that about this series so much when they do that, but, you know, at the time, like, yeah, you really didn't necessarily need them to be dynamic. Sometimes just throwing a cutter blade at an enemy just works because it's just another way you can use to attack. I still have 2 umbrellas, by the way. Here. I'll get rid of one of them. I mean, for a while, I considered my favorite ability Bomb, which is literally just, oh, you throw a bomb. I just always thought that was cool. I do also like that how Jammer Jab, unlike a lot of the other other copy abilities, you can't actually like aim in multiple directions underwater. It is so dumb that you can't do that with a lot of abilities, especially ones that you think would be able to do that. Helps when you aim in the right direction, though, obviously. Okay, I think this is another room. Never mind, it's not a room. I know there's another bonus room coming up where I often like continue going into a cycle where it's like, okay, I go inside the door, but I hit the reset door and not the room that actually leaves. So I keep repeating the same room over and over again. Gotta make sure I don't do that. I'm about dead. Oh god, this. Okay, this should give... Yeah, okay. I was waiting for that because I needed a full heal, like, badly. Also, before I started streaming, I started and finished a retro achievement set for a Mario World ROM hack. And the ROM hack I played, and it's not something I'm going to stream because, like, it'd be, like, literally, like, probably a 5-minute stream. It's called Super Mario World. Where it's just like, it shows you like a screenshot from like Super Mario World and you have to like go on the world map where that location is. So it's kind of like Wordle, I guess. All I had to do was just get a streak of 50. Which, as you know me, it wasn't hard for me to do that since it's Mario World. Yeah, yep. I do remember you saying that, and then all of a sudden, in comes Robobot. And my god, that is such a damn good remix too. My god, that remix just slaps so freaking hard. Okay, there it is. Okay, I'm just gonna rush the boss now, which, I mean... he's like right up here anyway. Shoot. I don't know if I was hitting him there. Probably not. There we go. Planet Robobot's OST just hits so freaking hard, though. On the subject of Robobot, we'll probably finish that picture today. Yeah, see, almost an hour's passed already. I'm not even, like, through, like, halfway of this first one, so... maybe saying doing 3 was a little, ambitious, to say the least, but... I guess there's also the aspect where I don't necessarily have to finish them as well. I can always, like, just... break at a certain point, if... because they give you checkpoints to do that. The thing is, I do have plans where I said I'd be available at 6, so I will have to end stream probably a little early. Because I am going to be watching some anime with some peeps. I think I mentioned in another stream, but since it wasn't... I don't remember if it was necessarily here. I think it was... I think it was one of my GBA streams, so probably both, but, I mentioned that there were basically 2 anime I was going to start watching. Me and one of my friends did start watching Full Metal Alchemist, and we are watching Brotherhood, actually. I thought we were watching the original, but I guess I misunderstood what they said. So we did start that. I'm only a few episodes into that, though. And then tonight, with other friends, I'm gonna actually be watching JoJo's. So that should be fun. So I'll finally be, like, actually, like, aware of all the JoJo's memes. No, they... It wasn't so much that, Ringra, because, like, they actually did consider showing original, not Brotherhood. But then they changed their mind because, like, of something else that I said. I forgot the exact reasoning why, because it has been like a week and a half at this point, but, original was initially the plan. Hey, I've been digging it so far, and I probably will, like, end up watching both. Yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, yeah. What Kingo's saying is very real, though. Sometimes, like, there can be something that you've never watched, and it's just because it was never on the kids' show or kids' network that you watched growing up. That was another reason I never really got into Dragon Ball stuff. Because, like, they never showed Dragon Ball anything on Nickelodeon. And I was a Nickelodeon kid, so... You know what, let's... Here. You know, I actually kind of wanted electricity, but, you know, we can do ice. Ice can be fun to mess around with. Oh, no. Now I have to. That's fair. Like, I honestly, like, you know, I was always more about Nickelodeon, but... I don't know, I feel like the shows that kind of, like, you know, were on both like, the shows that were on each, they had their, like, not really targeted demographics or whatever, but, like, they just had vibes to them, where it's just, like, depending on your, like, sense of humor or interest as a child, like, you'd be more about, like, one network than the other. And as a kid, I was definitely just more into, like, the style of Nickelodeon shows. But these days, like, I think as I've gotten older, I definitely have shifted a little towards stuff that would have been on Cartoon Network more. Is Friend Train or Bridge? Not Bridge. When I want to go up a ladder, but then my character just starts holding his spear up in the sky. Is this what you meant by reaching to the heavens? Sure, whatever you say, dude. Oh, I probably missed something there. I never really understood what destroyed these things. I know they drop like a whole bunch of like hearts and the tokens that lead to 1-ups eventually, but it's like you need a combination of water and like electric attacks or something. Ow. Where? Oh, there. I was like, wait, where am I? Poor Francesca. Yay. Love getting the defensive one because that always means health. And health is a good thing. Okay. You know what? I'll add you in. Ah! That's one of the puzzle pieces, damn it. Wait. Okay, no. Yeah, that's right. They kind of showed like the Mage Sisters like back to back to back in this mode, in this level, which is kind of nice. Pogo. Pogo a go-go. Damn, he got wrecked. Or she, sorry. Ah. Old habits die hard. Danny Phantom, the Pokemon ripoff. The theme song always talks about catching them all, so like, you know. Okay, Slim? Okay, Slim what? Oh, damn it. It's always these rooms where I take my like first deaths, it seems like. Rooms that have nothing to do with like actual like platforming or anything like that. Just rooms where you can just get killed by one thing. Sorry if you can hear a vacuum in the other room. Yo, friend train time. Yeah, Kenny, I think it's hot in a lot of places right now. It actually like 94 where I am right now, which is ugh. I still feel like I missed like one of the power-ups, so I think we'll probably get like one more and then boss right after. I don't know, we could probably get both of them. Yeah, I think we will actually get them all. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Okay, I did miss one. $21. Yep, there we go. Robobot picture done. Wow, another new picture. Yeah, they added a bunch of those pictures. Actually makes you forget how many there actually are. Ow. Yeah, I should probably get my electric back. Wait, can I? Oh, damn. Wait, is this a... That is a thing. Well, Marks, did you have to destroy, like, everything? Oh, it's Marks. Never mind. He did. It's kind of what he does. Oh, right. Oh. Wow. I love how she perfectly dodged the black hole. I'm just gonna move in a parabola and I'll be just fine. Imagine unleashing your ultimate attack and then your frickin' opponent decides to avoid it through parabolic movement. Oh man, I almost died again. Man. Oh, damn. Puzzle piece motherload right there, Jesus. Oh my god. I really want to get rid of some of those leaves, but I just was not finding the right enemy for that. I say as I kill the right enemy right there. Crap. Rage. Oh yeah, let's not forget the tree that's just to the side here, right next to the other tree. I'll probably die. Yeah, I knew it. I forgot that there was another one was gonna appear right there. Oh, I had to beat the first one again? That's dumb. Yeah, honestly, the basic combo for this does more damage than that upwards throw somehow. It was my fault because I should have known that was coming because, I mean, that's just something he naturally does. You know, sometimes he just uses one of those razor blade enemies. I didn't remember they have like a counter too. I always forget about that counter. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm about to die again. Like I've said, I'm not the biggest fan of staff. Come on! I pressed down. I'm just getting impatient again, honestly. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's just that, I mean, it's... Because I can understand, like, having, like, spear, like, after sword. Because I think you can, like, largely change up, like, fighting styles enough to make that work. But staff just kind of feels like, well, this is probably just the same, just with slightly different swings, I guess. The pogo stick thing is, like, honestly, like, the most unique thing you can do with it. Yep, I certainly wasted 50 minutes in Shaman King, replaying the whole game again. to that point, but it is what it is. It's been fun at least. I look forward to playing more of it tomorrow. Don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow though. Plus, I'm kind of almost thinking like I want to try to see if I can get all the summons for that, or all the, probably just 100% in general in that game. Would be kind of cool to try to get. Okay, this is the room that I always get backtracked and just do the whole room over again. So see, I want to do that, then I want to, yeah, because it doesn't put you at the door, it puts you below the door, so I think, okay, well, there's the next door, let me just go in it, and then it's just the same room again. What happened in Shaman King Silver was that I never saved. Because it didn't save progress after beating a boss or anything. In order to save, you had to basically go to the pause menu and, like, just... On the world map, mind you, not, like, during a level, but... When you're on the world map, you basically go, you know, hit start, hit save, and that's how you save your game. I never did that because I never really had to hit start for any reason. So I didn't know that, like, that was how the save feature worked. And then I just took a death during a boss fight, or not even during a boss fight, during like an enemy, like after doing a boss fight. And then just, it took me right back to the title screen, and I had not saved at all. So it was something I completely messed up on, but like again, I didn't know that was going to be the punishment. And I didn't even think about that being a punishment until, like, I literally saw the game over screen, and I'm like, how does this game save again? Where's it going to put me back? And then all of a sudden, just back to the title screen with no save date. It's like, oh, well, whoops. Oh, man, we have to do this frickin' gauntlet. Hey, Kirby! I'm back! I don't think I need you for anything. I keep forgetting Kirby's not actually here. My mistake. Sorry, Marks. Well, actually, wait, I gotta keep remembering that not, like, some enemies might have multiple ways to get through certain things. Broom. Yeah. You could also get another Dream Friend, so... That's not out of the realm of reality. Stay away from that. Oh shit, how do we get through here? I guess I could just go back and... All that for a speed, which is kind of funny when you think about it. It's just like you go all that far just to go a little faster. Probably not even worth it, honestly. Yeah, I think if I ever get this room again, or this section, I'll just not worry about that last one, because it just doesn't seem worth the time. Make out, make out, make out, make out, make out. Chili. God. It took him so long to realize that's what I was wanting him to do. Oh my god. I'm getting so impatient again. You can't help but feel the kid I play as is Sora? You mean in Shaman King? I feel like someone said that yesterday. Probably you, now that I think about it. But... Yo, every beat 'em up section has to have an elevator. was actually playing Castle Crashers with someone last night, and that actually came up. We're on like an elevator. It's like, oh, they had to have their customary elevator section. Damn it. Okay, Francesca round 2. Oh. Oh, whatever. Okay, I think this is the last level. Oh, the last level for this section, anyway. Oh yeah, this is the section that has like Gordos like behind the waterfalls. Oh, wait, what? There is a door there. I pressed up, but I guess I wasn't on the door. What do I have to do there? Oh. Wait, what did we just destroy? I'm a little confused on what we're doing here. Oh, do I need ice? Yeah, I think we have to use ice to freeze the water. That's what it is. There, okay. I didn't even see the freeze guy up there. I just thought it was like... Wait, now there's no fire guy, though. Oh my god. There we go. Oh, chilly. That temperature I wish it was right now. Wait. Almost just have to leave a puzzle piece behind. People thinking, wow, Slim, that's like the most insane thing you would have ever done. And honestly, they'd probably be right. Street Pass was awesome. I always enjoyed Street Pass. It just made me kind of wish I was around more, like, gamers, like, growing up. I mean, I guess technically I was already kind of an adult when Street Pass was a thing, but... Okay, so I think I missed a speed somewhere. I'm honestly kind of like back and forth on getting rid of physical media. I mean, I used to enjoy having things physical. But these days, it's just like I have too much stuff and nowhere to put it, so I definitely understand the need for digital. I feel like I've had this discussion on many of my streams, but that's essentially how I feel. Also, I remember, like, I don't know if it was in a video I showed, like, I don't know if it was in the first Ultimate Choice video or not. You can actually freeze one of the Krakos. And I did not know you could do that. And, like, it really, like, kind of... There! Yeah. I didn't know you could do that. It's really cool, honestly. Okay, still got one more level to do. Man, it does not make sense this is taking 2 hours. Maybe I'll have time for 2 of them. I mean, I know I'll be able to at least get the second one done, but, like... It's surprising that's almost, like, 4 o'clock already. Plus, they did have a few, like, very untimely deaths, which definitely, like, took, like, a minute to restore. Like, taking the death in that wispy room. Hey, Kirby! Oh, no. I told you, Kirby's not here. I need to look a little more carefully at the discussion going on because I don't know what exactly you guys are talking about. I see something about GOG and then I see something about a streamer or something and it's just like... Eh? me play Kirby, me not understand. People doing immature things. Wow, nobody does that. No, guys, here's what you do. Whenever there's like a controversial Pokemon discussion going on, just remember, I'm always right. No one else, just me. A lot less you have to think about, honestly. When I say I mean like, you know, me, like SlimKirby, like not like collectively, like like me, but actually me, like my opinion's always right. Oh, maybe you're talking about Steam, not GOG. Like, in the GOG discussion, like I thought someone was mentioning like a streamer or something. But, you know, Steam and Stream are fairly close. I also just now realized I only have like I only had like 2 allies. Are you the right opinion, Slim? Yeah, I think so. Actually, no. You know what? I'll meet in the middle and like actually show some maturity to the discussion. Oh wait, shit. Okay, well, someone grab that for me. I'm always of the right, like, I'm always right, but that doesn't necessarily mean my opinion's right. Because sometimes having a wrong opinion is good. I didn't want to die. I still don't want to die. Wait, where's Kawasaki? Oh, he's... Kawasaki was just hanging out on the frickin' ledge that whole time. What the hell? Doing nothing. Doing nothing for anybody. Oh, shoot. Oh, I need another partner. I guess you could just say I was hanging out. I guess you were. Dude, oh, not... God, this is such a slow part of this damn... I would use this time to eat my protein bar, but, like... I have to, like, actively move, so... In regards to GOG, I know that one thing that came up recently for me that I didn't actually end up doing this, but like I will definitely for the future. Is I was trying to get Yakuza 0 because I want to start playing the Yakuza games, and the only version of Yakuza 0 that was available on Steam is the Director's Cut version, which is like the most recent version of that game. And apparently there's like a practice with the devs where any other versions of the game got delisted, so you had to buy like the most recent version. And as a result, you know, unless you pirated or something, you couldn't get like Yakuza 0 any other way. You could only get it through the Director's Cut on Steam or whatever. Wait. Oh, I guess it's going to go this way. But on GOG, because again, they don't have like the license for that or whatever, or like the DRM license or whatever, you can actually get Yakuza 0, not the Director's Cut version, on GOG. So it is kind of good that that kind of exists as like for options more than anything. Especially if you don't want to like support like gaming practices like that. Trying to be careful. Come! Oh my god, really? I have to go through this room again. I'm surprised I hear my mom vacuuming again. I guess she didn't get everything earlier. But I did end up getting the Director's Cut version of Yakuza 0, but thankfully it was on sale, so I didn't have to pay like full price for it, which is good. And also, I know for the future that I can use GOG if I don't think the Director's Cut version is necessary. I'm kind of in a position where it's just like, even though like I'm not like super satisfied with some of the stuff Nintendo's done, I mean, I'm probably going to be like a continued Nintendo gamer, because like I just play a lot of retro games in general, and I'd say I play mostly retro games regardless, so it's like, well, I'm not exactly like corporate branding loyalty myself by doing that, but even then, like I still like Nintendo games, even if I wish more effort would be put into them in modern times, but Nintendo does make good games. They just don't... They don't commit or go all out the way they used to, is the main thing. It always seems like a game always stops short before it, like, really goes beyond its true capabilities. And then like when it does go beyond, it's like usually through DLC, and like sometimes it's just like, well, this feels like this could have just been added from the get-go. Even if like we're just like free DLC stuff, it's just like, well, you could have maybe not rushed this. Or and like Nintendo fanbase stuff doesn't really bother me that much, because it seems like whenever, like in all of my friend groups, like I don't hang out or spend time with a lot of like Nintendo like fanboys or heavy defenders or anything, so it's just like, and I don't really spend a whole lot of time on social media, so I don't exactly see that anywhere either. I'm sure it exists, it always does, but I don't know, I just never really seem to. It always seems like wherever I am, there's just always more Nintendo bashing and people just saying it's overrated, which it is for sure, but I don't really see any like apologists or heavy defenders or anything, at least as much these days. Oh, drip feeding. I do admit, like, for, like, fan games and projects, like, yeah, for stuff like that, I'm a little, like, I'm not as harsh with Nintendo as, like, a lot of people are when it comes to that. I just think that Nintendo needs to be, like, a little more open to, like, those kind of projects existing. But, at the very least, like, they at least, in most cases, they at least allow the games to come out and circulate a little bit before they completely drop the hammer. Not in all cases, mind you. But they at least, like, let it circulate a little bit, and I'm honestly okay with that, because they do have to defend their brands and their content and stuff. They have to do that. They'd be dumb not to. But again, it's more about them needing to, like, kind of, like, I don't know, maybe make a little more, like, of a push towards, like, you know what, we're fine with this existing just as long as, like, you know, you don't do this or this or this, like, and that you don't, like, advertise as, like, you know, this is an actual game for our series or whatever, and make it very, very clear and obvious it is, like, a fan game or something. And I feel like they could work with them a lot more than what they do, and while still also defending their brand. Kind of like what Sonic does. Sonic loves their fan game creators, or like Sega loves or Sonic Team rather. They love, like, their fan game creators. I don't know what happened right there. I think I just didn't hold the jump button, so I just did a small jump. That's probably what happened. And see, like, that's the thing, like, there were, like, so many people who were getting, like, really bent out of shape when they went after the, I think I think it was like the 3DS or Wii U emulator or something. There was like some emulator they were going after, and like those people were actively like trying to hold like Patreon donations for it. It's like, no, you're actively making money off of like a system that like is not yours. That emulator had every right to be taken down. And that's another problem where it's just like, I can understand like criticizing and being mad at Nintendo decisions, and constructively, yeah, people should be, but you know, you can't just blindly hate something for not knowing what exactly is going on there. Okay, I think we're at the end. Yeah, the end game of this just feels really bloated. Yeah, we still have like these like kind of slow rooms to get through, and then it's the final bosses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I think the last power-up is here. Eh? Eh? What do you mean, eh? Oh, that's right. I am surprised I made that, actually. I have been doing like a bit more PC gaming over the past like 6 months with like playing certain games, so I've kind of noticed like the modding scene a bit more for certain games. I know that like for Risk of Rain 2, which is a game I play with some of my online friends from time to time, we use mods like convenience, quality of life mods for some of our sessions, and it's really cool what can exist for that kind of stuff. Well, we have no like elementals. Here, we'll use ice. How much time left in the stream? I'll be going for another hour and 45 minutes, approximately. I'm finishing up this mode, and then after I finish this mode, I'll do another with the character that's been voted on. Which, by the way, that poll is about over. It's not this boss, but the boss after this one. When that boss goes down, that's when that poll ends. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Skip. Okay, here's the boss. As soon as I kill the boss and the timer stops, I am looking and seeing what the result is. Oh, there we go. Oh. Susie is the winner. With 50% of the votes. I feel like DeRoche got like a extra vote that he didn't mean to get from trying to open the poll, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's like an hour and 30 minutes. A lot longer than I thought it would, but that's okay. It means I should theoretically be able to get through this next one too, though, because I think the Dream Friends are generally... Like, the Dream Friend stages are generally shorter than the regular abilities. I can tell you made results invisible until you close the poll. I mean, I didn't know they were invisible, honestly. I don't really see what you mean by that. If you guys couldn't see it, then I didn't know you couldn't see it. I didn't even see like a make public option or anything. Okay, well, Susie is the winner. I am just going to run to the bathroom really quick, so give me just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I couldn't... Oh, you couldn't see when... Oh, when they were winning. Or who was winning. Honestly, that's not too bad. Oh, you can see how it's going during... Oh, I guess you didn't click on it then. Wonder if any of the pictures in this game are dedicated to Mass Tech? I don't think so. I think they only focus on the main, like, platforming games. Like, the games that have, like, the characters and Dream Friends they're from. I think there's just a bunch of pictures that are, like, just for the series in general. Okay, well, let's get this started here. Guest star Susie, Extermination by Blaster. Man, there's a lot of commands for this. Susie is really cute. I like Susie. Oh, okay, so I get out of it. X? Oh, right. Oh, right, that mechanic that you just have naturally in this game. What am I doing here? Oh, I couldn't take the big boy through that. She's got a gun! Oh, right. This is the, shoot, what am I doing? I have to get used to the way she controls. But yeah, that was like that auto scroller near the beginning of the game where you have like Wispy, the robot Wispy, and he's chasing you. I just love all the references to like from the games. It's just so neat, honestly. Oh wait, hold on. Oh damn, man, that was my fault. I just got to get used to how this works. Yeah, because when you're in this mech form, you can't double jump. So that was completely my bad. Or, I mean, you can double jump, you can't, Okay, I need, Oh, that's really neat, actually. It kind of reminds me of Jet a little bit. How you can, like, create a shockwave when you, like, hit the wall. Or even the ground. Call the authorities! There's a crazy person with a gun! Oh damn! Like honestly, her having the wind gusts and the copter like this could be pretty OP, honestly. She's also just really fast too. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can float through the air. And her name's Susie. Huh. Signing paperwork. Oh boy. That's when you know Ringer's ready, when the paperwork comes out. What am I drinking? I'm not drinking anything. Well, I have water. I haven't... Honestly, I should be drinking it more than I actually am, but... I think it's... down first. Rage! Oh. DK64 is on NSO now. Now everyone can lose Crazy Con Clamor because it has like no buffer time in between the... You've been playing GoldenEye in NSO? That's a cool game. I love GoldenEye. I actually got really into playing that when it did come to NSO for a while, because I was actually trying to grind out the game and beat more missions that I never beat before. And I actually think I had gotten as farther than I ever gotten on 00 and Secret, respectively. Didn't quite finish it, though. I got to train on 00 Agent, which is still pretty far in the game. Yay! I two-phased him. And see, like, this first stage only took 8 minutes. It took under 10 minutes, which for Jim or Jab, or whatever his name was. I already forgot his name. Aw, that's cute. I think this one's just dedicated to the animal friends. Shit, what am I doing? Oh, my God. He's literally standing right next to a rope he could cut. Did not know what to do with it for the life of him. Okay, I already have that. I already have what I need here. No, come on. But what was I gonna say? Oh, the Kongs, yeah. I'll probably do a run like that at some point soon, because I know I haven't done DK64 for retro achievements yet, and I know that that'll likely be something you have to do, get all the collectibles, like literally every single one. So I'll probably do that at some point soon. Plus, it's good knowledge to have for randomizer and stuff, for like all the like really obtuse modes. Oh, it works fine in NSO. The Crazy Kong Plant. Well, that's good at least. That's good that they actually did kind of fix it for NSO then. To be honest, I never got around to playing it on NSO, so I don't even know, like, I don't actually really know how it even feels. Or I never got around to playing it on Virtual Console to that point. I tried playing it for a little bit, but I couldn't deal with, like, the controls, because I was just so used to how the 64 one, how it plays on 64 with the 64 controller, so... I was like, I really don't want to play this. I'd rather play, I think I'd rather just play it on 64 since my copy still works fine. I think we were talking at stream the other day that, like, they are working on, like, a PC port for DK64. Or not Nintendo, but like just the DK64 modding scene. I'd definitely be interested in that when that comes out. Okay, Susie's gonna have the same problems that a lot of the other characters has, where she can only fire straight in front of her, so... Damn, she swims slow, though. What do you mean by that, Silver? That's a shock. Like, I don't get exactly what you're referring to, sorry. I mean, I'm sure you have to. I mean, they have, like, triggers for those things. So I imagine you have to do that for all the achievements. And I feel like I've definitely looked at the list before. I better not do that. I need to... Oh, we have fire already. I don't know how I feel about, like, making, like, Kong swap. Like, I love having, like, free Kong swaps for randomizer because it just makes it more convenient, but I don't know if I necessarily feel like that's necessary for... to just replace tag barrels altogether. I mean, I figured I was right. It would have made no sense to not do that. Oh, yeah. The problem with that, Silver, is that N64 emulation is already kind of spotty, and, like, I know at least in the past, whenever I've used retro achievements for 64, there have been like some issues with it. Whether it's like control mapping for Retro Arch or just a drive not working for the retro achievements build of Project 64. So there's that. I guess that's really the main issue. Yeah, it just wasn't like something I really looked into much. I mean, I'm sure it would be, like, even though, like, I feel like by the point that got added to retro achievements, the dirt pile was already known of. And even if it wasn't, I mean, there's always enough people on retro achievements that will make that a thing. Like they sets can be edited and updated, so I'm sure that it's been updated by this point. I know that some games have like glitches, subsets, so glitches are probably not like accounted for in like the main set, but in other sets they might specifically just do something for glitches. I'm actually just happy that I could change my name on retro achievements. Because I didn't want to use my old account anymore, so I made a new account, but then, like, so they started, like, sharing that I used retro achievements again, like, you know, wanted people to be able to find me, but I didn't want people to necessarily know the other name I had. In case I needed to use that name for something else. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, N64 is just awkward to emulate for, honestly. That's the biggest reason of them all. The fact that, like, GameCube and Wii is, like, easier to emulate these days than frickin' N64 is kind of funny. Oh man, I actually shivered a little bit just now. Like I'm getting like really comfortable with my fan and everything that I currently have, so it's good. Anything that'll make me feel better during this god-awful heat wave, my god. Man, we wrecked them, honestly. Meta Knight? More like Meta Dead. I'll try to see if I can get one of the other, like, elemental guns, though. Okay, yeah, this is dedicated to the first wave of DLC, the free DLC. So it has the Animal Friends marks and GUI. I'm guessing that the other pictures are going to be like that too, just with all the other packs. Yeah, the guy from Smash Bros. Brawl. I swear, those who keep denying global warming are gonna be singing some much different tunes before long. I guess the wind one is not advertised here. That's interesting. Oh, actually, you know what? I actually have one of them right now. Are you gonna work on Spyro? Yep, see you later, Ringer. It's almost like... Oh, interesting. Dude, it's like she has a freaking blowtorch. This is hilarious, actually. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to this one for this room, but when I get to the other room, I'm definitely switching back to the blowtorch because that was freaking cool. After my research, one of the pictures will require some additional unlock. I know, I'm aware. And I should have that, because, I mean, keep in mind, this stream series is going to probably be going on way beyond when the project's over. So I'll have that other stuff before too long. Especially if I'm only going to be able to do 2 per stream of this. It's been fun doing this, though. The one flamethrower guy from Rampage World Tour. Sure, we'll go with that. Okay, gotta be careful. Oh, wait, okay, you get the fire, like, for... I just realized you get the fire for, like, the big attacks, too, which is really freaking good. But yeah, literally the next thing I have to record for this project is that last mode, which I'm guessing is the additional unlock. Damn it. My hitbox is too big. Well, maybe I can find ice and I can get that back or something. Actually, hold on. Okay. Hey, Aaronelia. Or Aaronellis, sorry. My eyes have been really crappy lately, especially with like really small text, and the YouTube pop-out chat feature is very small. She's probably thinking, you know, I'm really effing hating this right now. Yeah. And they're like, yeah, fair. Kind of a mean, scummy thing to do, for sure. Oh, you can actually kind of angle it up and down, too. That's really neat. Yeah, effing. Freaking. Fudging. Whatever you want to call it. We're already at Flambarge. Flamberge. Dude, I thought you liked fire. Ow, my freaking ears. How do I do this? Maybe this? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, okay, I had it that time. I don't know if that was like how I was supposed to do it, but I did it. Maybe you had to do like the charge move or something. Or maybe that. Maybe that's what you're... I made that so much more complicated than it needed to be. What does water do? Oh, you can charge water. Interesting. Yeah, Samus is B special. I don't know. Seems more like a Dark Samus special, not a Samus special. Yeah, 3 had a good OST. Hell yeah. Oh my god, even like this attack is different. Okay, mech stats. This should be the last room, I think. I kind of forgot the button you have to... I think it's maybe the R button. There's a button where you can, like, store the contents of your blast or something. I remember seeing something about that. Hey, a new picture. Gaming. Hell yeah. You'll love a good gaming. Shout out to the boss Butch, yeah. Wait. Oh, I think maybe I can use this. Is there a winning guy? How am I supposed... Oh, wait. there anything I can do here that I'm not realizing? Because they didn't give me any like wind power-ups to act with that with. It's too late now, but damn. Now that was gaming right there. That was some hot gaming, literally. Now at the water stage. Yeah. Oh god, back to Susie underwater. I did it again, oh my god. Yep. See, I keep thinking that's the door to go into for the next section, but it's really just the door I just came out of. I'm Susie, the blowtorcher. Get ready for some blowtorch. Oh god, that doesn't sound right. Oh, okay. I don't think we've seen the ice one yet. Maybe we haven't, I just don't remember it, but... Roach. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can do this. Okay, yeah, the ice shot is not that interesting. I mean, compared to the blowtorch anyway, it's nothing. The room is a boiler. Well, get the hell out of the boiler then. Oh no, that was the other game. His name... No, that was the other guy. That was Bender. I'm Boiler. Thanks, Boiler. Please, thanks. No problem. Call me Bender. Okay. We're getting there. Oh right, Chumbrella. Me and my Chumbrella. Okay, there's not a door there. Wasn't there a door there in the other mode, though? I don't know anymore. It's 100 outside? Damn. Right now my computer doesn't show the temperature, it just says feels hotter, so I don't know if... I think if I click something I can probably change it back, but... Okay, Krakow time. I'm gonna pop it in the Mario Galaxy Blu-ray in your Xbox. We'll have fun with that. Damn. Krakow got wrecked. Super hard right there. Okay, one last stage and then we're good. And yeah, it might be a good time to stop after I finish this one. I only got through 2, but it'll be just in time, so I have time to get my dinner and then also get ready for anime watching. I love how each stage has taken 2 minutes longer than the previous one. Just a second. Sorry, I had a message I need to check in regards to my plans after this. Never expect the fire guy to be weak to fire, but here we are. Oh, we have the season stage, or the changing state room. This is one of the DLC, or not DLC, the secret level sections. I just find it really interesting how they decided, like, okay, how will we decide, like, which character gets, like, what rooms and whatnot? It's... There we go. Oh, I guess I could have done that too, honestly. Kept forgetting that my machine has the pound down property. God, I love the frickin' blowtorch so much. I want puzzle piece. Is it worth it? Probably not, but I'm going to get it. Rage. Okay, I got it. Damn it. I didn't think I used my double jump, though. That was what's kind of weird about that, but I guess I did. Okay, yeah, I just gotta remember if I miss the jump, I have to, like, hit it immediately. No! I didn't want two freaking freezies. Or chilies, rather. Okay. Oh god, that was close. Okay, give me a blowtorch. I said, give me a blowtorch. Thank you. Okay, I gotta remember to hold the button whenever I jump. I'm impressed how OP the blowtorch is. It just covers so much range. Oh, you know, I think I could have gone to the... I think there was a secret room I could have gotten there, but it's fine. I think we still get the special Susie room. Oh, hold on. Honestly, this power-up for Susie's pretty damn good, too, honestly. Oh, wow. They actually want me to use Blowtorch. Oh, shoot. That's what I have to do. Oh, I have to do this first. Guess we're just gonna get a bunch of these rooms. Yep. It's so funny, we're just getting all the rage. Can you stop killing, please? Oh, well, whoops. No, I'm not getting that, whatever that was. Is this the Susie room? Here it is. Susie room. With the blocks that spell Susie. Because yeah, every Dream Friend has something like that. At least all the like free DLC ones. I don't remember about like Waddle Dee and them completely. This is going to be one hot battle, folks, because, seriously, like... Why would I use anything but the blowtorch, really? Damn! Didn't even get a chance to do the wheel attack. And you get the fake credits, blah 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 blah, and then Morphinite. And there he goes. Oh, that was a fast, much faster run. Oh wow, that was like almost like an hour exactly. Okay, yeah, that's the second Dream Friend picture. I'm guessing that's the third one. And that's... who knows? Well, we almost did it like 10 minutes per each, like, level. Like, plus 2 minutes for each level. It's pretty crazy. Okay, well that is going to do it. I'm not going to start the next one because we'd only be able to get through one of the levels, I think, so we're going to stop there for today. Aw, that's cute. Gotta love seeing pictures like that. Yeah, we still have a lot to go, though. We only have 4 done. 4 of, like, I think what I said, like, 38. There's 8, 9... 17 plus 20... 37. Yeah, there's 38. But 1, we have to, like, unlock it still, obviously. So yeah, next time I'm going to do probably either Artist or Spider. Maybe I'll do Spider. And then we'll do another poll for the Dream Friend. And we'll keep things going. But I'm going to go ahead and head off. Thank you guys for watching. It's been fun. Next stream of this will obviously be next Thursday, so if you want to continue on and watch another one of these sessions, I'll be doing that then. It's probably going to be only this for a while for my Thursday streams, but I'm honestly okay with that. I didn't have any other ROM hacks in mind, at least right now. And there is like kind of a series in this vein, this kind of like, you know, stream like additional playthroughs, challenge runs, that kind of thing. But I think I'm going to actually handle that project in a different way, and I'll actually talk more about that in my 19-year update, which only 2 days away. It's July 2nd. That is July 4th when I'll have my 19th year on YouTube fully completed. So I'll talk more about that then. But yeah, that's when the next stream of this is going to be next Thursday, same time, same place. As far as next week, or next stream rather, tomorrow I'll be going back to GB Ace. Once again at 2 p.m. both here on YouTube and Twitch. We'll continue on with Shaman King, Miracle of Spirits, or Master of Spirits, not Miracle of Spirits. So if you want to see more of that, we'll do more of that tomorrow. But that's going to be it. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Later, folks.